Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome to another MADCURLS review and tutorial. We are back with Curlsmith again because they were not finished yet. We just did their scalp recipe line, those new products, but they did add some new additions to the moisture line that they already had. So we are here to go through the entire moisture line for you guys. In total, they have 8 products in that line now. Before there were 6, before the 2 new ones were added. And we do have videos on the other 6, but we thought we would just make this video all-inclusive and just go through all 8 products and the new additions for you guys in this video. So,
all right.
Should we just like jump right into it because there are 8 products to kind of give you guys a little bit of like information about?
Yes.
So let's start with the cleanser in this line. What's the cleanser in this line?
Okay, the cleanser in this line is right here. This is your Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash. Again, it's been out for a few years and it's a co-wash. Yeah,
it's amazing. This is like my favorite Curlsmith product. I love the co-wash.
This, just for like an FYI, is the first co-wash I ever used. So I never knew what like a co-wash was. Like the idea, the concept of taking a conditioner and using that to kind of like retain moisture in your hair. Like I never knew. And I think when I came on the channel, this is like one of the first few videos perhaps that we did or something. I don't know why this stands out. Maybe even before we got on the channel.
Maybe it's just like all of it. Like you say you love the packaging. Like a little bit about Curlsmith. They call themselves like a gourmet hair care line. They are gourmet, I always say in like every sense of the term, as far as ingredients, the look of their brand, the packaging, the prices, like all clean ingredients, vegan, cruelty-free, organic, great ingredients for those people who really care about that.
And the pleasant, unique smell of like this line. The other line had the treatment that we did and absolutely successful. I love that treatment line. It's brand new and I love that. We have a video on that we did. However, I love the original smell. There's like, I can't describe it. It's just so pleasant.
Good. It's so clean and just, it smells so good.
It's so pleasant.
And just one more thing about the co-wash right now, I believe it was until the 29th. You can find the Curlsmith line in Ulta, Ulta online and Ulta. Obviously, if you walk into the store, you can actually see the products on the shelf. They're running a, what is it?
A
promotion right now where if you spend $29 on Curlsmith products, you get a free co-wash this size, the little travel size.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know that you can get the co-wash. And you can also get, for a few of their products, like just the little travel trial sizes if you want to just try the product.
And it has incredible slip, so you don't really need a whole lot. I used it today, you used it today, and there's still plenty more to be had
in here.
So
good. Slip is so good.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So moving on to this.
Hope each product doesn't take that long.
Right. Okay. Moving along. This is one of their brand new products in this line. Before they did not have a deep conditioner in their lines. The deep conditioner is
their brand new Double Cream Deep Quencher.
And it's moisturizing. No protein in this, guys. I have my notes here because I took notes.
Incredible slip.
It's supposed to make your hair shiny, silky, and like quenches thirsty curls, which we've used it before. Absolutely does that. We are going to be showing this on camera for you guys today.
This is going to be our treatment today.
Yes.
The original smell. You know what? I didn't even like clock that when I did the treatment line, even though like my other one was my favorite, their brand new one.
With the hyaluronic acid in it.
Yes, I love that one. Like I'll call the blue line, the turquoise line.
Yeah.
But this is the original smell. So good. So I can't wait to use that today. All right.
So there is that. And then now getting into the stylers. One of the stylers that they have is called the Hold Me Softly Style Balm. This is a soft hold cream. So what's cool about their packaging is it kind of tells you what it is and like who it's for and what it does. So example, for this it says it's a styling cream for curly and wavy hair. It's supposed to define, add bounce, soft hold, and like elasticity. So this is like a soft hold cream for people with curly and wavy hair. Okay. So there's this.
All right.
Next there is. Can I do this one?
Okay. I get a turn.
You get a turn.
Okay, so the Curl Conditioning Oil and Cream. Right here. This is a cream.
Yeah. So the oil and cream, they said, is great for curly and kinky hair. It's great for TWAs, wash and goes, braid outs, twist outs, the lock method you can use it with, or the LCO method if you do that. And it says it's great to follow with a few other products that we're getting ready to get into. So this is like a thicker cream than the Hold Me Softly Balm. So this is lighter. This is thicker.
Okay. Almost like if you want to layer them as you're like using them as your stylers. Okay.
So these are the 2 creams. Yeah. Then they have 2 gels. So one of the gels is called
their Curl Defining Styling styling souffle.
Yes.
Okay. So, but there is...
this is a medium hold gel, and they say this is for any curl type. So a medium hold gel. But if you saw our original Curlsmith video, were you getting ready to get into that?
Yeah, but I was looking for the new packaging that they had with this. They put this in
a travel size tube.
Yeah.
This right here. All right, sorry guys, we had to cut the camera really quick and get our information straight here about the curling souffle.
Yeah.
Because there was a change kind of in I don't want to say formula, but I think of how the feel of it.
Yeah.
So this is like the very first like rollout of Curlsmith. This is the curl defining styling souffle, which is the medium hold gel. It had more of like a chunky look to it.
Like a jello kind of.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Yeah. It still has that look to it. It's still a jelly kind of medium hold gel.
Yeah.
But it's just smoother. Yeah. With these chunks, it used to be kind of hard to smooth out the product. Like it never really want it to smooth, but they fixed that, so now it's just smoother.
And also the video on our channel kind of explains, I think a lot of people found our channel back when we went through the whole line, the original line, and we showed how at the end, I think I said this is when the magic happens, because at that point when the products were first made, they use this as kind of like once your hair is dried, almost like as a scrunch out your crunch moment.
Yeah, we used the oil and cream, and then once the oil and cream was dry, we used the original souffle. This and you're supposed to just kind of add it in when your hair is dry.
Yeah,
it does something extra. We'll link that video so you can go check it out.
Right. However, now this is an official kind of like medium hold gel.
Yeah.
So that's the way it's used. You can use this as actually like a gel, like as your styling product solely. It's not used as like. At that moment, I said the magic happens here, like it was something special and exclusive to the line, like something unique. But this is a full-fledged gel that you can use on its own.
Right, which I absolutely love. I've been loving this.
Yeah.
And it says it does have a slight cast. I haven't really found that kind of, sort of, kind of, not really. But it does break up. Whatever kind of cast there is, it does break up right away with like no flaking or any of that kind of stuff.
Right.
All right.
So now the difference and the distinction now is their brand new gel.
Yes.
Which is called their In Shower Style Fixer. And this is their firm hold gel, strong hold gel.
Yes.
So it's
it says it's for curly and kinky hair, extreme definition, and it says works best on soaking wet hair. I'm guessing that's kind of why it got the name In Shower Style Fixer, to kind of like stress like your hair needs to be wet.
Right.
You don't necessarily have to do it in the shower, although you can if you style your hair that way. But your hair has to be pretty significantly wet when using this product. Yeah. So this is the stronghold, and then the souffle is for medium, and this says curly or wavy hair. This says this says curly or wavy hair too. Why did maybe on the website it says curly and kinky hair? I don't know. Anybody can use anything.
Okay.
So,
right. I know.
Whatever your heart desires. If you like stronghold and Cheryl Style Fixer,
and we even discussed it with the brand owners, and he was saying that some days you use products that say strong hold, and some days you use products that have medium hold, and then he said like the next day the strong hold wasn't as strong of a hold as he thought. So,
yeah.
And I'm like, I know, I feel that way too sometimes. So like strong hold, medium hold, choose your poison. Okay. They work. Okay. Okay.
So the In Shower Style Fixer and the Deep Conditioner are the brand new products in the moisture collection.
Okay.
Moving on to
let's see, the next one is their refresher spray. This is the Moisture Memory Reactivator.
Yep, and it adds shine to your hair, and you all know refresher sprays.
Yes. Okay. So this is the original smell. Okay. So
brings your curls back to life. And then lastly is the Intense Treatment Serum, which they say is an oil in solid form. Which you love this.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
I love it so much.
Brand new one, but we have
How do you know I love it is when it has to sit by my bedside. I love this stuff so much, and I think what about a month or so ago I used it. I don't know if I went on Friday Night Live with it, but that's the only thing I use. You keep asking me. It's a one and done. So
it can be used as a leave-in, which you did, and like your curls look so good, and this is all you had in your hair. A leave-in. It can be used as a treatment. You put it in your hair and you rinse it out. I used it before when I took my braids out to take my braids out as an oil. I put it on my hands and took my braids out with it. So you can use it as like a scrunch out the crunch moment.
Before you
it's very versatile.
Wash your hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very versatile.
Yeah, I love it, and again, like you said, an oil in solid form.
Yes.
So I absolutely love it. I think kind of like, don't be confused. I think a lot of their say directions on how to use the products kind of slightly have changed and gone kind of like with the flow. I think brands make products and I think they have original ideas, and then they see maybe customers buying their products and using things a different way, and they're okay with that. They buy into that, and they might even add that as
here's another option.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did this as just kind of thinking I was going to do a deep conditioner like for the day, because it does say intense treatment serum, like a treatment. So I put it in my hair, not realizing that you're telling me now it could be a leave it, or like a one and done kind of thing. That's exactly how I used it. It was very successful. So yeah. So they're very versatile, these products.
So this is the Curlsmith moisture line. Now we're going to like dive right into the tutorial part. We're going to start with the treatment. So we are going to use the brand new Double Cream Deep Quencher as our treatment. So if you want to see us apply that to our hair and see the results from that first, and then we'll go on to styling, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first, water. Always water. So yeah, I'm so glad they have a deep conditioner, because I think before we were trying to use like their intense oil serum, we're like, is this the treatment? Because it says treatment.
I know.
We're like, is this the treatment? But no, this is like the official deep conditioner, because like we didn't have one. They gave us two.
Yeah, I know.
This one and the one in the scalp line. Yeah.
Treatment. I'm glad they kind of like cleared up some of their directions on some of their things, because I just didn't really sort of kind of know how to do things. I was doing things my own way, and I'm kind of glad it's all working out now. It's making more sense to me.
Double Cream Deep Quencher. Ultra Moisture Enhance and Revive.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So it's a white cream, nice and thick.
Okay, all right, so I need to clip second type.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm hugging all the clips.
And I need one more. Thank you.
Okay, you got enough. Oh, this is not part of the aesthetic.
I know, that's why I didn't lift it up.
Y'all know how I am with clips.
I know.
I think we have a video on the channel, seriously, where like you picked up a clip and I was like, oh, and a lot of people in the comments said like they jumped during that part, like they didn't know, and it was just because you had like a different color clip.
Seriously.
Like,
I'm the one that brought the whole aesthetic thing to the channel, like all this matchy stuff.
Girl, why do you think that?
Because I am, when I first came on, girl, there was like no really direction. We could wear whatever. I don't think we ever did wear what we want. I think it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. From day one, I started coming in with my bossing and how I wanted everything to match. I'm just from that generation where things had to
I don't
match.
remember you bossing anything, because I think we had like a moment where you were like
grateful to be on.
Girl, where you were like, I have ideas too.
I don't quite remember. Like, I think I definitely
don't recall the events in question.
I definitely don't. Oh my gosh, it goes through so well.
So nice, and it's so thick. I think, what do they say online? Is it like, say it has like a buttery texture or something? All I know is all these products, when you put them in and rinse them out, your hair feels like butter.
Yeah.
That was my hair this morning with the co-wash. I forgot how much I love that co-wash.
My hair is amazing. So smooth and so clean and like lightweight now.
Yeah.
It's almost like thin because everything is going through. There's no tangles in my hair.
It's amazing.
You know, all the products prior to this.
And like some of these products, they have a trial size, and some of them they have like in like larger sizes. Like I know the co-wash they have, I think, in like a 36 ounce maybe.
Really?
It's like a big bottle with the pump. I could see myself getting down with that, because you definitely need that in bulk in a big size. It's amazing.
Fast.
And so yeah. For those people, again, who are into like ingredients and stuff like that, like this is a great line that, you know, has all clean ingredients, organic, all that kind of stuff. Because sometimes it's like, you know, this looks like a great product, but why did the company have to put such and such and such in there? Like there's silicones, there's sulfates, there's this, there's that. Like this company doesn't have any of that. And most of the time when people are like, you know, what's a good curly girl friendly line? I'm like, try Curlsmith, like, you know. And some of the prices, I don't want to say they're up there, but they're up there if you buy like multiple ones. Like for example, this deep conditioner is $28, but I mean,
and it's a gourmet line, so that's what first attracted me to it. I always say kind of like with gourmet prices. Yeah, you know. So let's
it's almost like buying organic food. Organic food is like more than regular food, or like buying a salad somewhere is more expensive than buying like a cheeseburger. So I don't know. You gotta pay more for the good stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just like the way it's going through my hair. So this is the two new ones, this one and then the other one. I know I made a distinction saying I like the other one, but I'm liking the way it's going through.
This one is nice too.
Yeah, it's super smooth.
And we are going to use heat of sorts. The what is it? The hot head. Before I say what I typically say.
I know.
So you might see me like pulling hair off my hands. My hair is kind of shedding like here and there a little bit. I did just come off like a pretty long wash and go because I've been braiding my hair up on and off. And so that's what's going on. It's nothing I'm super concerned about at this point really anymore. A trim is on the horizon.
Definitely.
The very close horizon, appointment booked horizon.
Yes.
So
yes, for both of us.
For both of us. So that's coming.
Thinking of going way down because I'm thinking these highlights must come out and I might as well get started. But but then I don't know because she might have different ideas. It might be a way to salvage it, or just like little by little, maybe kind of like the transitioning idea of little by little. Eventually, it'll over a span of 6 to 8 months. All of the highlights will be cut out. So I don't know because just when who experiences that? Just when you're about ready to do something different, change your hair, change the color, change the length, your hair starts acting good again.
Starts acting right.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad I didn't go out and do anything like drastic because I'm always able to kind of salvage my hair. I've salvaged it, back when I first went natural. I completely transitioned my hair. I've gone through protein overload a few times and I've been able to salvage my hair. So it was just a really bad bout of shedding that I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to big chop. But
and then it made me feel good when I watched some of our videos from last year. And around this time, I was complaining about the same thing, the hair loss. I was pulling it out of my hands as we always do. I'm like, wow, I wish this would slow down. So I don't remember which videos it was exactly, but around
we were talking about
I was talking about it. I'm like, okay, that's refreshing. That's good to know that maybe it's something to this time of year. So
let me see. I know we're going to use heat. So it says, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing. For a deep moisturizing treatment, leave on for 30 minutes and rinse. So it doesn't say anything about heat. Okay. So if you're not someone who uses heat, you don't have to. I recommend, no matter if they say heat or not, to use heat. I just feel like heat makes it penetrate more. So again, you can use a hot head.
Okay.
This is what we're going to be using. The dryer hack, a hooded dryer, those types of things we're talking about when we say heat.
Yes.
To like really get the product to penetrate. So we're probably going to do that for maybe about 15 minutes, some heat. And we will be back to kind of show you guys our results and then pick some stylers and style with this moisture line. All right. See you guys soon.
Okay. All right.
Bye. Okay, we are back. We rinsed the deep conditioner out of our hair and water, girl.
Water.
Water flying. Mine's a little bit dry. Mine really walked around, but I don't know. Microfiber towels just takes like the water right out of my hair. But look how good it looks. It almost looks like a no product wash and go.
Yeah.
Which I always say like is the sign of a good deep conditioner.
I know. It
looks so good.
Light.
Look at that.
So good. So detangled. So light.
It looks so good.
Ready for
and it feels good.
Stylers.
The hair feels like butter when you rinse it out.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Each stage of the way though, right? Like with the co-wash.
Yeah. The products just make your hair feel like butter. Like the wash, the deep conditioner, their other cleansers and their scalp recipe line, like butter, like just
it's
butter.
rinsed out, but my hair feels so moisturized.
So does mine.
It's so good.
So does mine.
It feels so good. Yeah,
all right.
Totally be a no product wash.
Totally, right? If this would like stay here, I feel like everything would shrink because that's what happens. Curly hair shrinks. But if it just stayed this length like this, I could do this.
Yeah,
I could do this. All right, what are you styling with?
Okay, so I am going to try I've tried it before. The in shower style fixer. However, I think I'm going to try it with the balm underneath because that was kind of like suggested for a little extra moisture.
Okay.
So for like this time of year, so I think I'm going to do the style balm. I think when this first came out, this was like maybe one of the first products after the original line. And again, like people just didn't really know how to like use these things and navigate with these. But now I think I'm going to put this balm underneath this style fixer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try that.
And I am going to use the oil and cream, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but I've been doing braid outs. So I'm going to do that. The reason I'm not doing the in-shower style fixture because it says like your hair has to be significantly wet and I can't have like soaking wet braids and like be able to like do this video. Like I need my hair to dry within the next couple of hours. So it's not going to happen if my hair is soaking wet. So I'm going to do a braid out with the curl conditioning oil and cream, and I'm thinking I may put a little bit of the serum just kind of on my ends or just kind of like lightly throughout as I braid my hair. I'm thinking these two, but that's what I'm going to be doing on this side. Okay, so should we get started?
Oh, why not?
There's no first things first water over here because I don't want a whole
Is
lot of water.
little over here. First thing first.
Sorry, if you hear noise, Doggy is in here and he's having fun with his new toys. So that's what's happening.
Alright, so like the in shower style fixer is at significant water, so my hair is completely rinsed out from the deep conditioner, and it is very wet. That's why you're like, hey girl, like when I was slinging my hair. But all right, so I'm trying to think if I'm going to do it section by section with the balm, or whether I'm going to, let me feel and see if I'm going to do it. Okay, it's kind of like a creamy, oh yeah, okay. I think I'm going to try to like do it like as a leave-in, because it feels like a leave-in kind of consistency. So I'm just going to run it through my hair, and then I'm going to do section by section with this.
Right. And I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to do 2 braids. 2 braids on each side, so 4 braids all together. I want kind of like a fluffier look. So that's what's going down. But this is the cream, they say, for curly and kinky hair. And if you have like a texture that's like, you know, looser curls or waves, like some of these products can definitely be one and dones for you. But if you do have a tighter curl pattern, kinkier curl texture, you might need to layer. So,
and I did do this gel, this Stronghold gel, as a one and done last week and loved it, but I'm going to try the balm underneath because it is one of their older products that I just want to kind of try underneath this, you know. So let me see. Yeah, I like the way that feels.
Yeah, because this balm is for curly and wavy hair, so it is like one of their lighter creams, and we did one and done it in one of our Curlsmith videos, and I believe we liked it, but like we were kind of like, you know, like like something was a little bit off for us, so maybe like we're one of those people like who would need to like layer it with something, since our curl pattern is our curl texture is a little bit thicker. Right.
And so like I said, I use this Stronghold gel as a one and done last week, so it definitely could be one and done. But I want to, for those that might have been like us on the struggle bus, like you didn't know how to use this balm, so like let's revisit this balm and put it underneath this Stronghold gel and see.
Yeah, once I saw that it said, oh, this is like a light cream, this is they said like you know, loose, like romantic kind of curls. I'm like, okay, that's why it gave us like a super fluffy look.
Yes.
When we wash and goat it by itself.
Yes. The balm.
Yes, it was just not it for us, because you know our texture is, you know, it's like a thicker curl pattern. So
you have to know
we need
what
it more.
Your hair requires and how to use products. You know, products that come out, people are, oh, I can't use, it's not for me. Like if you learn how to, if you care enough to learn how to navigate it, then you can pretty much use anything. Yeah. You just have to know what would work for your hair texture.
I would say like anything can work for anybody. You just have to like adjust like your expectations, and like, you know, what a gel might look like on one curl texture might not look the same on a different curl texture, and that's just how it goes.
As you guys know, the balm is already all throughout my hair, so now I'm going to just wet each section and then put the gel in. Just to make sure it's really wet.
This is so different. I'm braiding. You're washing going. Oh no, I should have borrowed a little bit higher up. So I find that I have to do this. So
this is the gel.
I have to borrow.
I like that smooth. That smooth feeling that I like with gels.
So yeah, I'm glad like they have options, because some people don't like strong hold gel. Some people need more than a medium hold gel.
Yes,
like, so.
because the medium hold one says like bouncy, you know, curls. So yeah, so when you pull it through, it almost like turns into water. It really kind of blends in with the water that's in there. It gets kind of like almost like the feel of a glycerin-free gel. I don't believe it is glycerin-free. I don't know. Did you read the?
I didn't. Let me see.
It almost feels like that. Glycerin-free feel of the
gel. I see something with glycerin in it.
Okay.
Kind of sort of at the bottom.
All right, so it's not
ethylexyl glycerin?
Okay, so it's not glycerin-free, but you said at the bottom, so maybe it's like so far down. But anyway, it's not 100% glycerin-free, but it almost feels like that when my hair, when a glycerin-free gel hits my head, it kind of feels, it kind of like disperses with the water, becomes like one with the water and the hair and all of that. So, what am I doing on that? I don't want the bottom. I want this.
Oh, okay.
So
Style fixer.
Yeah.
Are you doing how are you doing it?
I put the balm all throughout my head, and then I'm going in with the gel.
Okay.
On top of that. So I didn't want to do each section with the balm. I just wanted the balm to kind of be as like a leave-in, you know. I didn't want to do a leave-in each section. I didn't want it to be that much of a cream underneath this gel because I did it last week and I know the gel can be a one and done. So I don't want to do that. I like kind of like fluffier looks. So sometimes if you put too much of a moisturizing product underneath, it weighs it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm liking this.
I guess while we just sit here and chat like we normally do. We received a comment the other day that said, like, you know, this lady said she was new to our channel, like she loves watching our channel, and she's tried a few of our products that like we recommended through videos, but like they haven't really worked for her, and she's a little bit nervous about like trying anything new from now on, and so we just kind of wanted to like talk about that, like trying new products and different things. Like just because it works for us doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you guys. Or sometimes if we find things that don't work for us and you guys are in the comments like, you know, well, that worked for me, and it just kind of, you know,
like that's not so much for us just because it worked for us, just because it worked for anybody. Just because it worked for you doesn't mean it's going to work for me. Just because it worked for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you.
Even between the two of us. Yeah.
It could be. You have to look at all of the variables. You have to look at the time of year, the weather, the like the foundation. What did you shampoo and condition your hair with? Sometimes the length. You know, sometimes things might look different in your hair because you have a little bit more length to carry it off better. Sometimes it doesn't work that way in my hair. I mean, this is kind of like a guide. Okay, we are a product review channel, and we show you what is available, what's out there, the smells, the textures, the colors, the prices, and how you can, you watch us do it. It's like personal to us. We put it in our hair, and you see the results in our hair, and then you kind of take it from there. It's just like I said, a guide, but it's not 100% guaranteed that you will get the same exact results because, like again, the variables could be different. So, so this kind of like take that when you see us putting things in our hair or bringing out new products. Just understand all of that. And you guys do. You guys basically do. You know that. I mean, you know, we all know that when we visit other channels and stuff. You know, I like now the way they do makeup. You know, the way they will have the different complexions of makeup, and even like between me and you, like you will put a lipstick on that looks so good on you because your complexion is slightly darker than mine and it looks so different and your lips are pigmented differently. So a lipstick on you looks so good and on me, it doesn't look the same at all. And we're mother and daughter. It's just what you started out, your foundation. Yeah. You know, so.
I learned that the hard way, ordering lipsticks offline and like the model like wasn't my skin tone, that I'd get it. I'm like, you know, this was a nude on her and it's not a nude on me.
I don't think we thought about that back when. I think it's not until recently when there's been an uproar in the beauty community about complexions and how there's not enough products for people of color. And so I think now that they give you a huge span of colors and different. I like the fact that they take it down. Some brands will even do fair. Then they'll kind of do like maybe medium complexion, which kind of like has that yellow undertone, kind of like mine. I always look towards those models. And then maybe a darker complexion, or maybe there might even be one between mine and maybe the darker complexion, but they really break it down. Some that really care to do that, they really break that down, and I like that.
Shout out to inclusivity. But speaking of prices, let's get some prices rolling. So the oil and cream that I'm using is $26. Your Style Fixer, the gel, the Stronghold gel that's new to the collection, is $27.
Excuse me really quick. I smell like fire out there or something. Let me smell that.
Okay, we are back. The smell was not fire. I said we're so busted.
It said the perils of being a pup mom.
Yeah. If you know what we mean.
Yeah, so we're trying to train him so that when we do videos, because that's what we'll be doing throughout the winter, of course, he has to be able to come in and sit down and behave, and so we're training him to do that.
We just had a little moment, but moving on. Yeah, we were sitting here, like, afterward, we were just sitting here talking, and so I braided up this part. I'm like, yeah, we should probably turn the camera back on, because I'm just steadily braiding my hair, and the camera's not on. So, yeah, almost done.
I'm on the last piece again. All of it's been balmified. Now I'm doing the last piece with the Stronghold gel.
And I am doing the oil and cream, and a little bit of the, the Intense Deep Treatment what is it? Oil serum.
I love the feel of this gel. I do. It's that feel that I love and look for. And again, you know, when you enter into a new brand or your new natural, you kind of gauge. You get to know your hair, as I say often in videos. You know, you don't know how much to use or what works, how little. You know, you just kind of like step back, look, admire, see if it's the look that you like. So I just kind of like whirl it up and see if it works.
It's all totally trial and error.
It really is.
I'm
liking this look. I really am.
Okay.
So let me see. Let me just kind of like go through with a little bit more water.
And so we are, well, we're probably going to be air drying. You're going to be air drying. I'm definitely going to be sitting under some type of dryer to move this along.
Yes.
That's the only thing. Because we both used to do wash and goes, obviously. But now, because of like, you guys know, so boring. Like, you know, my whole bang situation, I'm trying to stretch my bangs down because they're in an awkward phase. So I was like, now you're going to be doing wash and goes. I'm going to be braiding my hair in videos. And we're going to see how this goes. So
just a little bit more. So I just wet it again. And then just a little bit more just to kind of put it together the way I kind of like did with the balm. Just seeing, because I know my hair and I know what would work for me and what it needs. So this is kind of old school way I used to do it. Just taking product and slapping it in. And this is kind of what I feel this moment needs at this point.
Right, so
yes, I'm liking the look. Again, I always look for this particular look, like the fullness. You can already see like it's drying and the fullness of it. And yeah, I'm going to like this.
Right.
I'm seeing like a piece of hair there. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go dry our hair and we'll be back to show you guys these results with the Curlsmith Moisture Collection.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
And we are back. These are our results. And I love mine. I said it's a look.
Too. I love mine.
How do you feel about the Stronghold gel?
You can feel the hold on it.
So
You
cast.
know,
like a little one.
It's a slight cast, but nothing that can't be broken up. But I think it'll be something that will last, you know, a few days. You know, if I start like playing in it,
Which is not possible.
right? But I love it.
Yeah.
I really
Look at the definition.
really like it. I know.
It's pretty.
Yeah, mine definitely has a lot of definition.
Mine is soft. Mine is soft. I'm glad I used the Intense Deep Treatment Oil Serum. I think it definitely added like some shine and stuff to it.
Yes, that's
I'm
what I
glad
did.
I used that.
So when the cameras went off, I did take some of that and melt it in my hand and put it through my hair as my hair was wet. So I think that definitely made a difference. It almost like kind of like changed the tone of my hair a little bit, and I like that.
Okay.
Kind of like darkened it a little bit, made it like a little bit more ashy. I get rid of some of that copper that was kind of like popping through, it seemed like. So, but yeah, no, I like it. And I didn't do anything as far as putting a dryer to my roots and trying to stretch it, whatever. This is it.
Oh, so your hair's getting long.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, so these are the results. I like mine.
Yeah.
I like mine. And I also have been doing the braid out using this is not it. Using the curl defining styling souffle as a one and done. This works as well. This is the medium hold gel, and I've been using that as well. It has a lot of slip because it has like that jelly feel, so
yeah,
it gives your hair slip and shine. Yeah,
right. That's the travel size one.
Yes.
So
and bounce, and I like that too. So I'm liable to grab any one of these to do a braid out.
Show them the container just so that they're not like.
What do you mean?
Confused, because I was confused earlier. That's why we had to stop and get and fact check.
This is what the container looks like.
That's what the container looks like.
Yeah, the curling souffle actually comes in this, but this is a travel size. And they have a few other products that they offer in travel size as well.
Yep.
Travel and trial if you want to just test. I believe like some of the trial sizes are like $12, I believe.
Yes.
For 2 ounces just to try it. Oh, and it's also cool. I don't know if we mentioned it on the packaging. They showed you what kind of like hold it has. So like this, the in shower style fixer is the extreme hold gel, and it has like 10. It has the bars going all the way across, showing you that it's 10. This is the styling souffle. It has the bar in the middle at 5, showing you that it's you know, like the medium hold gel.
And this is the Hold Me Softly style balm, and it has the one.
It has the one, yeah.
There,
Does the cream have it? The cream doesn't have it. But yeah, on the styling souffle, I couldn't find it. I was like, where's the bar? It's actually on the side.
Okay.
On this one, so again, like the 5 on the styling souffle on the side. So But yeah, let us know if you've tried Curlsmith. If you want to try Curlsmith, definitely look out for sales because they are available in Ulta. And Ulta is always having sales on hair products, Curlsmith sales. Definitely check out their website for bundles where, like, say if you want to try 3 products, like they might be bundled. You might be able to get them for like a cheaper price than if you bought all 3 individually or 4, however they laid out. Check out bundles, look for deals. But I would say we highly recommend you guys try Curlsmith out, even just like a few products that you want to try, because like they are a little pricey. But
let me just reiterate that when you try them, definitely I like the look of my hair now and the feel of it. Last week, like I said, it was a one and done, and it was successful. However, I like the feel, and I feel like it's going to have longevity. So that was a very good tip by one of the owners of the company to put the balm underneath.
Yes.
So if you have the styling balm and you kind of like really didn't know what to do with it, because we really kind of didn't. So we have a video on our channel, and we put it in our hair and applied tutorial and all of that. However, this definitely is a good companion product to go with this new in shower style.
Yeah.
fixer.
If you do have those curlier, kinkier textures, like we said, you may have to layer up some products, which I think earlier us kind of playing around with Curlsmith, like we didn't really do that. We're like, we'll use this by itself, we use that by itself. We got the balm, we use that by itself, like, and we didn't really like it because it needed more. So you might need more, like the oil and cream, you might need the souffle or the gel. Like, if the cream, you might need a gel. Not for everybody, but for some people, like, don't be afraid to layer some products. You might have to.
This is a very soft hold. That's why it's at 1.
Yeah.
And so this by itself, like I said, it was a wash and go, but would it have longevity? No. However, this with this new stronghold gel definitely is great. And it just gives like that extra added moisture and definition, I feel. So I know I definitely I can see the difference from last week when I did it by itself, this one, testing the products. I definitely like this together. And the fact that I put in this oil serum, I like that I did that also. Okay. So those are some tips if you have curlier, kinkier textures.
And if you are those gals with like wavier hair, that some of these things you can just like use by themselves and you are good to go.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I think that is it. So yeah, comment down below if you use Curlsmith, if you want to use Curlsmith. Let us know what you think of our hairdos, our results, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel to join the madness and the Mad Curls fam. And we will
see you in our next video.
See you next video.
All right. Bye.